there's anything you cannot separate a charlatan, a Charlie of profession. This one does charlatanism as a full-time job. It's a career. That is a Charlie for a living. So you cannot stop them being fake. It's like in Dabayaboche. It's like everyday life in the whole nine. So sorry you're getting this episode a little bit thicky. Spent the morning trying to fix up all my thingy over there. Second job the hustles must. It's 2025. All the hustles must go together. I would love to have said the same thing about this person we are talking about, but it's not even that. It's like there is a spirit that makes them greedy to a level of impossible. Walter Magaya, or the spiritual son, or one of the spiritual son of T.B. Joshua, the late T.B. Joshua, has now been accused of fake documents from UNISA Diploma, degree, something along those lines. Something to do with school. And so, like I said earlier on, it's like once you are fake, you just committed. It's a lifetime of fakeness. It's like the adjectives you just keep adding themselves at that point. It's like it's just Charlism. It's part of the Mandem's full-time career. Now, we're going to talk about this particular story, but I want to add another story about Walter Magaya in this episode concerning a recent thing that he has started promoting through his church of a card that was supposed to advance people's lives and the whole nine. That's a bunch of hogwash. Nothing. Empty talk. Nothing. As long as you keep buying into their things, they don't care about presenting the truth. Now, let's talk about this faking that's going on. An article over here shows the accusation that Magaya, written on the 20th of January, suspected fake university diploma scam. It's a lot. Even English cannot fully comprehend the things that you people are involved in. I mean, do you know how it must feel to have sat next to my guy maybe when he was taking his pictures? Because now even yours looks dodgy, even though yours is legit. But now because these ones, they can never get enough. No, the man them is involved in something that says, hey, something is wrong with this diploma thingy from UNISA, as they claim. Now, we're going to look at that certificate, and we're going to look at, the certificate, the paperwork, because he had to submit it to the court and stuff like that. As he was going there, apparently they suspended, there's been some elections concerning soccer or to do with soccer, and a guy really is into soccer, he even has a team, right? And so now, the man then was applying for a job. You see, that's the part that I want to come to. He was applying for a job pertaining Zifa, I think that's what they call it. Ministries, don't forget you appeared on fake pastors, being exposed for stealing people's money. Same person, Okay, keep that in mind. We're going to come back to that. And then it says that is once again embroiled in controversy, this time over questionable national diploma in marketing. Once you actually scroll through the articles that are talking about it, I saw this one containing Petrus Mutsipe. It tells you why. Because the money that is going to be paid to the people that are thinking, it's large. $50,000. That's over $1 million back. I must be wondering, how does it feel to have sat next to this guy? Now he's there busy smiling, and he knows very well. He's there smiling. You know it's very well. Dodge. His paperwork is dodge. The man and the paperwork. So both at least have one thing legit. At least be legit yourself. Maybe the paperwork. If the paperwork, they will say, okay, paperwork. But then both but it's a Charlie. What do you expect? His bid to contest for the Zimbabwe Football Association president race hit a snag. So it kind of caught issues because he was trying to be the president of this organization. Yeah, we know you love soccer. We know, but there's other people that deserve those jobs. There's other people that are going to be dedicated. They don't have to be going to healing ministries, and they don't have to be. Can you just focus over there, man? Because there there's a lot of work there to be done. So now we don't want to be hearing, when things are not being done there. Now we don't want to be hearing you are busy. We don't need that. We need someone that actually wants that job. They go all these Charlies. Some of them have even stopped talking about because the way they love being important. You just kind of like, you know what? Let him be a Charlie there. They love being important. They're always running for high positions and high society and all this. Self-importance is a big deal with these people. And that's all it is. But in this one, there was also money. just remember that one. Okay? And so you go back, it says he was disqualified for failing to meet the basic requirement of an O-level passes. Basically, I don't know what that is. I think that pertains your admission to UNISA. I think. I'm not sure. You can tell me what it is. And so I think this is one of the qualifications or route you would go to application towards thingy, right? And then in Magaya's defense, Magaya argued that the ZIFA's rules allowed for any equivalent education level and presented the UNISA Diploma. Now you see where the way this diploma came in. As to JCTV, with the way he covered the story, he kind of gives all the details of all the things that are in the background. So I'll leave his video down in the description below. You can go check it out. These are the paperwork. These are the qualifications. Now, before we talk about these qualifications and how they are clearly dodge, they are clearly fake. Okay, let's just say they are clearly fake. Okay, I'm not even going to use the term allegedly. No, there's no need for saying this is allegedly. No, we all know how national certificates are offered. This is a fake. This is clearly a fake. So Magaya's one is this one. As you can see his name, certification from the police station, right? Okay, so let's leave that one. That one is fine. Okay. You will see then someone else showed what the original looks like compared to Magaya's one. You will notice here the format of the paperwork behind this thing should be the same everywhere. Like if you took a national diploma for grade 12, the font will be at the same place for every diploma. It won't change. The signature will be at the same place. Everything, the proportions, the size, everything will all be the same. Okay, remember that while we are going into this. Let's put this up here. Okay, so now notice here there is many issues that arise. First of all, look at the signature of the vice chancellor and the signature over here. The signatures are different. Now, these are not independently made, okay? So let's start there. So remember, they will be all the same. They will have, it's like when you look at the way Tito Mbobeni used to sign, it's all the same. It doesn't change because yours now. No, it's all the same. So the signature there, it shows that it's a clear fake. It's someone who was trying to sign this thing. Yes, the signature might differ here and there and whatnot, but this one, because remember, this should be a default because they copy this thing and then they just digitally put it. So why is this one different? And also, what's more important here is that 2015, according to Magaya's one, okay, 2015 And look at this person. This person's one was also from 2015. So these two certificates should be exactly the same. They should exactly be the same. Now look at the person who is executive dean and so forth. Executive dean, different, 2015. Maybe depending, maybe you were studying remote, maybe it's different. I don't know. But here it's different. All right, no problemo. Let's move on to the next thingy. You'll notice another thing, when these people are doing these fakes, they'll forget details, né? And the proportion, the size becomes very important here. Notice that the signature, see, do you see there where the signatures are supposed to be, right over there? You will spot the distancing between them and the distancing between this side and this side. The distancing between this side and this side. Let me remove myself. The distancing between this side and the side. Dodge. Remember, this is a standard. It's not going to be different on yours and then different on another person. No, it's a standard. What happened here? Why is it different here? It's botched. Another error that they did here, if you look at the vice chancellor, where it says vice chancellor, on the original one, abafundile, people who have actually gone for these things, you will spot that also the vice has a dash thingy there in between vice chancellor. Go to Magaya's one, they just wrote vice chancellor. There is no spacing there. That spacing is not there. University registrar, what, the signature also a bit different there. And so clearly we are dealing with thingy. Now also notice the fading here of the UNISA logo there, right? Now someone might say it's the printer. It wouldn't be this bad, mchana. It wouldn't be this bad. A kind of a printer. They printed when the printer was dying or something. There is no, it doesn't show the markers. Yes, it's a printer. It might not be able to properly scan everything. You can see that the paper is darker because it was a picture here. But there's nothing that shows the markers. On this one, it shows the markers. You can say it shows the markers because it's a photocopy. It's a scanned copy. And this one is a photocopy. Okay, we can excuse that. No problem. We can excuse that. But while we excuse that, I want to go to other details that are dodged on this certificate. We are not done. If you thought we were done, we are not done. You see, look at the writing, okay, to show you that these people were just trying to copy. Remember, this is supposed to be standard. Where it writes there, in tourism management, so this person did tourism management, the thingy there. His one says, Magaya's one says marketing, right? No problem. You can see they try to copy the font there. They try to copy the font, but the font is way too small. And the gap between the national diploma and the thingy compared to the original, fake. Those details matter. This are even when you look at people that do sneaker originals, watch originals, like those high-end watches. These are the small details that they look at. This is a clear forgery. Yeah, we don't even need to say allegedly. No, we know this. These things are standard. They all look alike. All of them. You've seen one, you've seen all. She's dodged this one. She's dodged. So the font and the spacing in between the national diploma and the tourism compared to the one where it says it's off. This one was done on Word document, this one. But what I found very interesting is that he announced that he was going to be doing something for the church right here.
Movement of power. a very big movement of power, where power was demonstrated, where things moved in a mighty way, showing that surely the cards are there, and surely to prove that there is power.
So Magaya launched a card, and this card supposedly has power, and so he has launched. It's clear that this card has power. Not God who has power. This is small little card. Now you might be wondering, what kind of cards are we talking about here?
Children of Prophet W. Magaya from all over the world came to Yada Hotel on the big Sunday to receive the...
That's it. That's the card there. They ran from stickers to what? Now, this.
The newly availed prayer card.
I'm Sarah. I came here to Yada Hotel. I'm all the way from India.
They witnessed the great and mighty power of God just from holding the prayer card.
Utter garbage. That's it. Utter garbage. So if the paperwork for his schooling thing, he had to fake that. What about these other things? What tells you, you see, there's a spirit in the Mandams that actually makes them this way. When you're at this level, it's like, you're just too much. You're just used to dodge and Charlie business. And so the Mandam was called out. It's been exposed that even the thing, like I said, imagine being the guy that has to sit next to this Charlie. You were there busy studying, working hard on your degree and diplomas and what. This is right here. With butchered work, paper. Now, by the way, that picture that I was showing, I don't think that is of this graduation or something. I think it might be a different thingy. One of those honorarium thingy where they honor you with a diploma or degree or something like that. Might be one of those. So that picture has nothing to do with this one. I don't think it's affiliated. He's dodge. So why do you think that the spirit that is functioning there is correct? Sense is needed here. Sexuality show with daily Christian commentary videos. They pursue money. Spirit loves money. This spirit that they have loves money by all cost. It will go after it by any means necessary. He has a church to be running an entire church. And then at the same time, he wants to be running around as the president of a football association. Let those ones. Those are full-time jobs. Very busy positions. You're not going to be there. They have to do things on Sundays. Then what? What must happen? You're going to abandon doing church so that you can go and do things. They do meetings on Sundays. They do what? Soccer, what. So then what must happen? Those must wait so that you go preach. Those are full-time jobs. Allow other people to take those jobs. But the greed of these mountains. Yeah, you might love soccer, but let other people also work. Please. Hey, Jesus, man. Can you get deliverance yourself? because the way you are, everything, you just want to grab everything. The spirit is wrong. Even wanting the spirit, you must think twice. It makes you greedy in a way that doesn't make any sense. It's Ricky. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. Other episodes down today, they'll be down in the comments. Y'all have a blessed one.